What's the worst way to break up with someone? She started making out with another dude while we were at a party, all sitting on the same couch. That deflates the romance pretty quickly. In a group text. Make the decision hastily, tell everyone but them, ghost them, then send them an email to not their primary email that they don't check. Show up at their doorstep a week later asking to have them back. I found out my ex and I weren't together after he posted an Instagram picture with his best friend of 3 years saying it only took me 3 years to ask her out. Leave and never return. Don't send any messages. Block them from all social media. Never tell them the reason. Losing someone who you thought was fine with you so suddenly in such a quiet and confusing way will really fuck with someone's anxiety and self-esteem. My college roommate spent an entire weekend with his girlfriend from another state knowing he was going to break up with her. When he took her to drop off at the train station on Sunday, he waited until she was leaning in with the car door open to kiss him goodbye. Broke the news instead of kissing her, didn't even unbuckle and get out. She stood there stunned with bags on the curb and he closed the door and drove off. I thought that was pretty shitty. By notarized letter. Go into a public place and act like everything is normal. Then pat yourself down, as if you're looking for something. Start frantically looking under and inside of random objects. When you feel an appropriate amount of time has passed, go back and tell them you've lost your feelings for them. Dude sent me a screenshot of him with my girl laying on his chest on Valentine's Day while I was overpass in a hotel for work many hours away. Over the internet on Valentine's Day, which also happens to be their birthday. Back in high school, 20-ish years ago, I remember hearing about a couple having the following phone conversation. Guy, hey, guess who broke up today? Girl, who? Guy, us. HMM. Probably either on the second day of a 7-day trip, or on the second hour of a 9-hour forking bus ride where you still have to be within 10 feet of each other for the rest of the damn trip. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Over text, right after they tell you they have cancer. By not even communicating the breakup but still communicating with them, while slowly becoming less and less talkative until they finally figure out that the relationship is over in their own. It's slow torture. Just be honest and straightforward. My boyfriend broke up with me by texting me asking how my day was. I said fine. How was yours? He responded with great, had a fantastic day with my girlfriend. I was at work all day. We had been together for 4 years and been living together for 2. He had been cheating on me and decided to leave me for his mistress. Good times. Pick out another dude you think is a little cute, fork him at work a few times, bring home crabs and chlamydia, claim that both are really only fleas from my virgin saint of a dog, and spray paint my car for not being cool about everything afterwards, because I should know how redheads are. Oh, and then try to kidnap the same dog whose reputation you attempted to besmirch. It's been 12 years now, Stephanie, but I really should buy you a trophy or some shit for that, you crazy red-headed cunt. Facts. Tell them that they can spend Christmas in your guest room when they visit, because someone else will be staying in their room with them. Source, last Christmas. 27 years or so ago, my ex-wife made love to me, then right after, while still lying in bed together in the afterglow she took off her ring and gave it to me and said she wanted a divorce. I couldn't believe she had done it that way, although I was ready for it to be over. She said she thought it would be the nicest way to do it. I thought it was pretty ruthless. Whatever. Edit. Remarried to someone else, happily, for 23.5 years now. Sent her/him invitation to your wedding by telling their kid first. Read. Also, seen. You cheat on them and let them find out, so they end the relationship with you. Kisses me goodbye after I dropped him off to get his car, went to class, got home and saw all of his stuff was gone. Texted him, in mild panic, asking what was going on. He blocked my number and changed his relationship status on Facebook to single a few days later. We were together for 2.5 years and lived together for 2. So yeah, I think ghosting is pretty shitty. I refuse to do it to anyone. I have to be honest with the person if I expect a person I care about to be honest with me. Saying we should see other people right as you climax. Take them to any restaurant that sells onion rings. Order said rings. Upon arrival, say, yeah, with onion rings. Leave them the check. Edit, thank you to everyone, of course. I highly suggest anyone who doesn't recognize it to go check out Game Grumps, where I shamelessly stole the joke from. Oh, I have a good one. Live together for 2.5 years, get a hunch about his new friend. Communicate your invalid and irrational feelings. Come home to their bags, packed because they couldn't handle the jealousy. And then receive a video of them on a date 2 days later. See them holding hands 5 days after the breakup. After they told you you have nothing to worry about her. She's just a friend. Work on your jealousy though. Send in your crazy sibling to do it lol. A friend had her BF break up with her at the start of a 12-hour flight after boarding the plane. So they sat together the whole time. Sympathy ended when she got back with him. I joked when they went on vacation again, he'd do it again. He did it again. Through text on their birthday. This happened to one of my best friends. After he got her to come over and have sex, he drove her home and then broke up with her in the car. It was also her birthday. She still mentions it, and honestly I don't blame her. Having a baby of a different race. My method was ruthless according to friends. Found out she was cheating, so I ended with a very simple: you are simply not a nice person and I won't subject myself to that.